Rachel and Matt, may you be blessed with a loving home filled with warmth, humour and compassion. May you create a family together that honours traditions old and new. May you teach your children to have equal respect for themselves and others and instill in them the value of learning and tikkun olam, making the world a better place.
Matt, in Rach, you have a partner who thinks the absolute world of you. Your willingness to step out of your comfort zone and try new things inspires her. Your caring nature and unconditional love make her feel safe when you're by her side, especially at 40 metres below the surface. Rach, you're lucky to have Matt. He simply adores you. You've opened up his world and pushed him to be the best version of himself. You two really are an awesome team. And that's how it started for you two, in the lunchroom at Newcastle Uni, when mutual friends introduced you. It may have been Rachel's sense of confidence and glowing nature, or Matt's humour and beautiful eyes. Rachel told me to say that, not me. They are beautiful eyes though, seriously, go and check them out. But you took a bit of a shine to each other and really haven't looked back since.
Only a couple of weeks into the relationship, our friend Nissa, she said, "You're going to marry that man, Rach." And of course I went, "Yeah, right." But Nissa, thank you so much for introducing us, and you were right. So thank you. Let's hear it for Nissa, everyone.
Have you guys ever watched shows like The Big Bang Theory or movies like There's Something About Mary and thought, a guy like that never ends up with a hot girl? Well, today Matt proves that it can be done. As gold members of Married Blokes batting way above our average, the groomsmen, Hatto, JL, Hamish and I welcome you to the club tonight.
What may have started as a shared connection at uni has grown into something awesome over the last few years. Together, you've made a life built on trust, making memories, friendship and social justice. Whether it's travelling the world, going on over 100 dives together, or just the small moments of everyday life, what you've actually discovered is that life is so much better when you're together.
I still can't help seeing you as my baby sister, cheeky, hogging every camera she ever had a chance to be in front of. But one of my favourite memories of Rachel, and one of the things that's really special to me, is being able to share with her a love of reading. A particular favourite of ours when Rachel was growing up was The Hobbit. And today, actually, I gave Rachel a little present with a quote from the Lord of the Rings, one of my favourite quotes. It says, "Not all who wander are lost." And Rachel said to me, sometimes being lost isn't so bad after all. So I'd like to say to Rachel and Matt, here's to many, many happy years of being happily lost together.
I had the pleasure of still being in our family house when Rachel was a teenager. Rachel often says that I was a bit like her second mum, telling her off, giving her unwanted advice, and threatening her if she came home late, which she usually did. Because this is the thing, Rachel didn't really care. She was untouchable, ever demanding why or why not. She's my brave sister who strides out into the world with her head up and her back straight. We love you, Rachel and Matt, and we're so glad that our girl Rachie has found someone who she can stand beside and take on the world.
I can honestly say the almost 9 years that we have spent together have been the best years of my life. Before I met you, I was quite happy to follow the crowd and just try and fit in. But you have always encouraged me to determine my own beliefs and opinions and challenge the status quo. Without you, I wouldn't have travelled so much of the world and experienced both the good and the bad it has to offer. Rachel, I love you for your generosity and your compassion. I am so lucky to wake up next to such an amazing and beautiful person every day and tell you that I love you before we start each day. We have achieved so much in a short time together, and I cannot wait to see what we can do in a lifetime. Rachel, I love you with all my heart, and you are my world. I am so proud of what we have created together, and so proud to call you my wife.
Matthew Alexander Barry. My boy, my love, my fish, my man, and now my husband. It sends butterflies into my stomach just to say that. He's my husband! My heart absolutely swells when I see you with kids because I know that you'll make a wonderful father. I love that when I think of myself standing by your side, I feel complete. I love that with you, life is such an adventure. We've sailed the seas, we've hiked to the peaks of mountains, we've watched volcanoes erupt. We have ventured into rainforests, we've glided through the calm seas, and we've fought against the strongest currents. We've swam with the most majestic ocean creatures, and it's been an honour to share those experiences with you. I promise to be your fish and always swim beside you. I'll always be there through our ups and downs together. I'll stand by you and I'll be your biggest advocate. So, Matthew, let's make memories together until we're too old to remember them. I love you.